MC. Hey, buddy, are we live on Zoom? Aha! Hello, everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to our second annual Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza, hosted live here at the Library of MusicLandria in beautiful Sacramento, California. I am your co-host, Rachel. All right, we're unmuted now. Woo-hoo! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our second annual Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza live online concert, hosted here at the Library of MusicLandria in beautiful Sacramento, California. I am one of your co-hosts, Rachel.
I'm Andrew, your other co-host here.
And we're just going to some of our most beloved local artists all day, gathering together here in support of the Library of MusicLandria, Sacramento's only free musical instrument lending library and the largest instrument lending library
In the United States. Yes, it's true. It is true.
So, sorry about the technical difficulties there. And there's some construction going on today here too. So you may hear some people at work in the background. Don't be alarmed. Yeah. So like I said, today is Big Day of Giving. Not anymore. Hello, everyone. Thanks for bearing with us as we iron out the beginning of our stream. We're the Library of MusicLandria. This is our second annual Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza, hosted live here from the Library of MusicLandria in Sacramento, California. Can you hear me now, everyone?
Yes. Okay.
Yay! All right. Let's give this one more try. No, we will try as often as we need to. So, for those of you just joining us, we are broadcasting live from the Library of MusicLandria in Sacramento, California. We're here today on Big Day of Giving for our second annual Big Day of Giving, Big Music Extravaganza, a whole afternoon and evening of local music and videos produced especially for you for this occasion in support of the Library of MusicLandria. Woo! I'm one of your co-hosts for the day. We'll have a rotating cast, and here is...
Hi, I'm Andrew Grotto here for the first hour or so with us, getting our Big Day of Giving launched and kicked off here. It's going pretty well. For anyone that doesn't know, Big Day of Giving is an annual one-day-long fundraising drive put on by the Sacramento Regional Community Foundation. It aims to support all local nonprofits in the Sacramento area. This is, I believe, MusicLandria's second time truly participating, and so far we're doing really well. We've secured a $15,000 matching gift from the RCA Community Foundation, which is lovely. What that means is all of our gifts today that up to $15,000 will be matched dollar for dollar. So that leads us to this $30,000 goal that we have so far. So far, we're doing really well. We're about a quarter of the way there. We've raised just over $3,000. Excuse me. Oh, we're going up 4,200 and something dollars. So it keeps going up. So thank you so much to our donors so far today. It looks like it's going to be a strong day for MusicLandria.
Woohoo! Yep. And so, in case you haven't checked out the Big Day of Giving website yet, we have our own page on there. So you can go to bigdayofgiving.org / MusicLandria.
Yes.
Very, very easy.
It's also on all our social media channels too, of the links.
Excellent. Yeah, and it's should be posted in the YouTube event description too. So I'm getting some feedback here that we might be getting some feedback. So we will continue to iron out technical difficulties. Echo fixed, we say. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for your support on the chat. Yeah, and about just a word about the chat. We are keeping this a very a positive event. We want to keep this a safe space for everybody. So we will be monitoring the chat. Please be on your best behavior. And it takes the participation of the whole community. So let's all work together in the spirit of MusicLandria today and keep this a safe space for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah. So what else? So with Big Day of Giving today, so what would your gifts go towards? What is the support that we're looking for today? Basically, MusicLandria has been in its new space here for almost a year, 9 months or so, I'd say.
Wow.
I know, it's kind of crazy to think of it that way. And a lot of work has been done here, but there still is a lot of work yet to do. There's always new instruments that we can purchase. There's always things that need to be repaired, new gear to be bought. And with the launch of our live streaming and recording services, we are always in need of new funds to help keep those services available to as many people as possible. So we really appreciate any and all support that we can get today to help with our mission of making music available here in the Sacramento region. All right.
Okay, I'm adjusting the sound too, so keep giving us feedback. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, of course.
You're good at this. Thanks for co-hosting today.
No worries. I love it. We'll thank some donors so far.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So we have had a lovely turnout, especially with Big Day of Giving. Even though it starts today, you are able to give beforehand. So I'd like to give a shout out to just a few people that did give before the day started. I'd like to thank Thomas Anthony for actually our largest gift so far at $500. Henry Wers, Matthew Spain, Surangama Jane, Rachel, right? Sally Hitchcock, Michael Haar, Linda Ching, Stephen Keller, Sarah Whiterich, Rebecca Riley, Robert Aldrich. We'll keep it there.
We'll leave you guys in suspense
Yes,
for the other donors. Yeah, thank you to everybody who donated already. And the donation website is up until midnight, I believe.
Correct.
Until midnight today. So even, every little bit helps, goes a long way in helping us keep our doors open to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have, the bandwidth right now to donate, the best thing you can do to help out is spread the word.
Spread the word, exactly. Post on your own social media channels.
Yep.
There you can go and get the link and put it straight up, and encourage your friends and family to support us as well.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. And let's see. I think we've got a few more minutes to fill here before our first artist, Dave Einstein, a great member and friend of the library.
Mm-hmm.
A few minutes until our first artist will be joining us. So in case people aren't familiar with the Library of MusicLandria, maybe we should talk a little bit.
Yeah, tell us, what do we do here?
Yeah. So absolutely. I think I mentioned on audio that MusicLandria is the largest instrument lending library in the United States, far as we know. So our flagship program is instrument lending. Mm-hmm. It's just like a regular library, except instead of books, our shelves are filled with musical instruments and gear that you can check out for absolutely free. That service is pay what you can, donation based. So the whole idea there, I hope you can hear me over the construction right now. The whole idea there is that we think that music creation should be accessible to absolutely everyone in the community. So that is why we are here with our doors open to you today.
Yeah, and we have a really wide selection of instruments too. So anywhere from your typical high school band instruments and a lot of gear, if you're a recording musician, guitars, synthesizers.
Yep.
There's a new harpsichord here that I was just playing with a little while ago.
And it is available for checkout, if you can believe
if you
that.
If you can load it, yeah.
If you can load it, yeah. Get a U-Haul. So yeah, absolutely, Andrew. We definitely are trying to meet the needs in the community and help out music enthusiasts and emerging artists who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford this level and variety of equipment.
Yeah, it's very true.
But we do more than just we're about to go to a short commercial in a little bit, and then we'll go we'll visit with Dave. I just wanted to mention we do a lot more than lending out musical instruments. We have a variety of programs, including a recording studio, and we started an online radio station featuring local artists. But we'll talk about that, as the day progresses.
Exactly.
Plenty of time.
We've got lots of time and lots to talk about too.
Yeah. So I think we're going to roll a little commercial now that also explains a little bit more about what MusicLandria does. Thank you, Buddy. And Buddy is our founder in the control room today. So we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Alex Newhouse. I've been living in Sacramento for the last 4 years or so. I just want to tell you that I'm so incredibly happy to have found MusicLandria. I've been a musician since I was a kid. I started in elementary school with drums and moved into electric guitar. I went to college at UC Davis and lived in the music-themed dorms and lived with a house full of people who were all musicians. We jammed every day pretty much. Since this place is going to actually make it possible again. So I have a lot of musician friends here and old friends that I can reconnect with in Sacramento. I'm really so happy to be able to never heard of before. I mean, I've never seen this setup. I was so incredibly impressed to see how many instruments and how much equipment MusicLandria has to offer. It's going to be enriched by this organization. So I'm really happy that this is happening in Sacramento. Thanks so much. I'm just so happy to have found MusicLandria.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us today. For those of you just tuning in, we are live at our Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Hosted here from the Library of MusicLandria. And our first guest artist joining us today is Dave Einstein, a beloved member of our library. And Dave, I just asked you to unmute. And thanks again, everybody, for bearing with us through the technical difficulties. Dave, I think we should be able to hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
I switched my location to Essex, England.
Okay, well.
Okay, well, that's why my accent changed.
Beautiful. Love it.
Okay, here we go. Well,
what have we got?
Oh, go ahead.
What have we got from you today, Dave? What are you going to play for us?
Oh, well, we're going to do it. I just want to talk about two instruments here and play a little ditty. So these are the words that refer to, one of the instruments is a djembe, D-J-E-M, like Mary, B like boy, E. That's this one right here. Look at this thing. Because of MusicLandria, I was able to borrow this, and it's a fantastic instrument. Look at this. There's a hole in the bottom. Look at that. And here's the top, and you can hit it in the middle. You get this sound. And when you go toward the edge, it gets higher. You let your finger whip on it, kind of, and you get these sounds. You can even hit the. If you let it dangle, you could get sounds all through this thing. It's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, thanks to MusicLandria. Now
and to Gabe Ayello, who donated that djembe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, it's so great.
It's a good one.
Yeah, and then the second one we're doing is a rain stick, and that's this great.
Yeah.
MusicLandria has one that this is gonna go to MusicLandria too. Here's how it goes. There we go. Yeah, and then I'll put it right over here. Okay, very good. So let's get the djembe going here. It helps when you have it, instead of going flat on the ground, it kind of gets muffled because there's a hole on the bottom. So you tilt it a little bit. You can tilt it either way, any way that's comfortable for you. So I'm going to tilt it a little bit like this to the right. See how I have it like this? Let me go down with the camera, then you can see better. Hope you can see it. See how it's tilted now? There we go. So my right hand is going for the center, and my left is doing the high note. Thanks, MusicLandria, Rachel, Buddy, Alex, and everybody. It's such a fantastic place. Look, we're just having fun out here. I give the rest of my time to whoever's next.
Oh, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
That was fantastic.
You can play these. You don't have to just do this with the rain stick, by the way. You
Yeah.
can
Wow.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, spell it. Get familiar with your words.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do a drum circle soon.
Yeah.
Right on. Sounds good.
And gosh, thanks for the rain check donation rain stick.
Mm-hmm. You can always use a few more rain sticks.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Dave, thanks for all of your support, man.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And did we detect somebody singing in the background? Was that
Yes, you did.
aha. That was a beautiful duet. Thank you guys.
Right on. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah, you bet. Buddy, do we have anything queued up, or do we have some time to gab here?
You let me know.
Okay. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, is there any are there any shout outs that you, because we have a few extra minutes. Want to give some
Oh,
shout outs
well,
to anybody?
if
Anything?
She could be listening now.
Yeah.
I get compression stockings, and I happen to bring up music to this person.
Yep.
And she said, music is, I love music. I have to have music. I told her about this and she's already responded to me that, but she's in Georgia, so 3-hour time difference. Her name's Melissa. So, hey, Melissa, hope you're out there. Hope you come and catch as much of the nice show, the BDOG show as possible. Is it not the Big Dog show, the B-Dog?
Yeah,
B-Dog,
B-Dog,
yeah.
Big Dog. I think Buddy likes to call it Big Dog. Big Day of Giving. Yeah.
Big Dog show. So she's excited to, she's going to take part at some point, but I've made sure that she knows that we're at a 3-hour time difference. So it's her time. So, and I gave her the schedule. So hopefully she's listening, but she's very, Melissa, thanks so much.
Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and this should be up on our accessible to view later on our YouTube channel, as well as so after it finishes, it should be up there for people to watch in perpetuity. Yeah.
Right on.
You can always catch you then, or get a replay.
That sounds cool.
Yes, so it looks like we've had a couple new donations too.
Excellent.
We've had a couple $100 go in over, I think, just while Dave was playing. So Dave, it looks like you spurred some incredible enthusiasm here.
Woo!
Hold on a second. Let's see. We'd like to thank Rita Barnes. Thank you so much for your donation. And
Thanks,
Thomas and Tonelin also came in all the way from Elk Grove, giving us a little love here.
Thomas, a new member.
Oh, wonderful.
And family member of one of our greatest volunteers here.
Oh,
So,
great.
Thanks,
And then Jess Gage also
Jesse Gage
came in with a donation in the last few minutes. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. We're up to about $4,589
Oh my gosh.
on MusicLandria website. We still have about $12,000 left in matching funds. So plenty of time and plenty of space for your impact to still be doubled. Like we said, any gift you give up to this $15,000 limit will be matched dollar for dollar from the generous donation of the RCA Community Foundation. We want to thank them yet again for
Woohoo!
their great generosity. Woo!
Rain sticks for everyone. Thank
know.
you.
Did you want to talk about the other programs that we have here going on? We have the recording studio. We
Oh,
also,
yeah.
for the pandemic, I know MusicLandria started doing some live streaming and creating a space for musicians that lost the ability to have a true venue, that's part of why we have this new building, is we have this great live streaming studio, and we've had many people come through, right?
Yeah, absolutely. When COVID started, we beefed up our live streaming capabilities, and we had several wonderful concerts out of here. Maybe clips of which we may be seeing later on today. And then the shutdown happened, and we did maintain our lending program, but we couldn't do the live streams for a while. Well, we're back open now.
Mm-hmm.
So just to put the word out there to the community, we have a beautiful studio set up. You're welcome to come use it as a practice space.
Exactly.
Recording and live stream performances while we still are trying to figure out how to get back into venues safely.
And you don't necessarily have to be a musician either. I think last month we had a bunch of poets coming in to record their works and stuff here. So
for National Poetry Month.
National Poetry Month, exactly. So we try to serve pretty much the entire artistic community here in any way that we can.
And so if you're interested in any of those services, you can go on our website. And you could email Buddy at musiclandria.com to chat more about recording and the other services we offer. So let me just check in on the chat. I think, let's talk about our next artist.
Yeah.
So I don't think, and he actually was one of
our, I saw that in there, yes.
Jesse Gage, aka Dumble Dog. So Jesse is a longtime supporter of MusicLandria, and back when we were at our old location, he came and played, I believe it was his first live show in Sacramento.
Okay.
For our monthly Synth Trips concert that we were hosting at the time. So the next video is a short excerpt from that amazing concert. So Jesse is, like I said, a great supporter. He also taught a amazing intro to synths workshop for us.
Oh, yeah.
Right before the pandemic. So it was so popular. We were sold out, standing room only. And when it's safe again, we hope to do a reprise of that very popular workshop. That is the next video we're going to be watching.
Yeah.
I don't think we're quite ready for it yet, though. So, let's see. Talking about, so we are still offering live stream. So as a alternative to the live concerts. What else can I say about that? I only do this once a year, folks, so bear with me.
It's okay. The practice space too, I think, is a great option that we are offering here with our recording space.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's hard to find a place to come together, and MusicLandria is open. If you just have to contact Buddy or Rachel, and we can have a space available for you to get together and get your music made.
Wonderful. Okay, do we have time to roll a testimonial, Buddy? All right, coming up. Hooray! So it works great. Thanks for tuning in, folks. You're watching the Big Day of Giving Big Music Extravaganza at the Library of MusicLandria.
Yes.
Here till 11 p.m., so stay tuned. Lots of good music ahead.
Hi, my name is Andrea Collins, and I am an assistant bookkeeper here at MusicLandria. Some of the services that MusicLandria has provided me with is affordable access to musical instruments. I think MusicLandria is exceptionally important for people who are low income, who desire more experience with music, or want to practice more, or obtain instruments that they typically can't afford. Honestly, I don't think anything would make MusicLandria better. I wish that I would have known a little more about them a long time ago, especially when I was beginning to play piano and when I was doing auditions, rehearsals, etc. So I'm very pleased that MusicLandria actually exists. That should be good. Hi.
Hello, welcome to MusicLandria, Sacramento's free musical instrument lending library. We're here at our new storefront on 57th Street in East Sac. Open Wednesday through Friday 4 through 9, Saturday 12 through 9. Come check out our library of instruments, recording studio, and all the other cool stuff we're doing for the local music community. You can learn more or donate to our cause at www.musiclandria.com. Expand your musical horizons!
Yeah, lovely. I'd like to thank real quick Michelle Kisner for her donation. Thank you for supporting us.
Michelle, thank you. Nice, for getting the hang of it. See, folks,
Yeah.
Thanks for bearing with us. Like I said, the next video we have is a real treat. It's going to be footage from a live Synth Trips concert by BDOG. I think that was recorded in late 2019. Don't quote me on that. BDOG, again, is extremely knowledgeable about synths, has donated some of his synths to the library. which you can check out. I think he donated the DX7. Don't quote me on that, but I'm 99.9% sure. So yeah, come check out our synths after you check out this wonderful set, Tangerine Dream inspired. I think you're gonna love it. Andrew, I'm talking too much. Do you want to say anything?
No, I'm excited to hear this because I didn't get to actually see the show when it
That's
was
right.
here last year. So I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen.
Excellent. Yeah. So sit back and relax and enjoy the sounds of Dumbledog, everybody. Here.